Hello there, Inconvenient Panda, back again for some more Deus Ex. Yes. In the last episode, we got all the credits we needed to buy that woman's freedom. And, searched Lee's apartment. And, yeah, as it turns out, he probably murdered Frahita's best friend, or Friaya's.
I'm in the hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him.
Frida.
I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
Okay, buddy.
You got a favorite poison?
About the job.
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the money she owes us.
I want to help
clear Jaya's debt.
Like I said, a year's payment and she's clear.
Here's your money.
You're too kind a man. A fine specimen of humanity. Here's your money. Now you better leave her alone.
Don't make threats you can't enforce. But yes, she's off the hook.
Oh, I can enforce it.
Take this praxis kit.
Yes!
Top notch, so have fun.
Double achievable! Ha-ha! So that's just that then, isn't it? But I got a praxis point, which is why I didn't really mind spending the $5,000, because that's how much they cost. Hey, buddy. Hey, friend.
What do you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
Oh,
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, it's off. I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
Oh.
If you ain't police, then what the fuck you want?
A simple proposition.
It's $10,000.
I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Cause unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
Alright. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's fall.
Oh yeah? And
He's gonna go all murder she wrote on his ass. Falsified.
Because the police report itself was falsified. Why else would that be, if not to cover up a weak alibi?
Man, you gotta be kidding me. That's some weak ass shit right there.
That's what I was
Not only
thinking.
does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place.
I don't fucking remember.
You said you'd both been drinking heavily prior to the accident, and the reason Evelyn fell was because she was drunk. We both know that isn't true.
Man, that shit was in the papers.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how?
The fucking anti-clock.
By hitting her in the head with that antique
remember
clock
that.
you keep so prominently
That was
displayed
annoying.
in your apartment.
Trying to find.
The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
I
And
went
like any
there,
good crime of
dickhead.
passion, you needed motivation, something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her?
She was preggers.
She told you she was pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of
picnic.
losing your easy way of life, you struck out at her in anger.
How?
That's
impossible.
impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation? Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy?
Limb?
Lim.
I saw that in an email.
Your family's
The name
sizable
Lim.
investments in Lim assured the autopsy performed on Evelyn's body would never see the light of day, and her death would simply fall through the cracks of an already crumbling justice system.
fuck this shit, man. And fuck you.
I can help you, Lee. But only for a price.
Alright, fuck. I can't believe this shit. I'll pay you, man. I'll pay you. Just what do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her. I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth. But the dumb bitch started freaking out.
You hit her with
so
a
I hit
clock.
her again until
Of course she freaked out, you idiot.
until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked.
What the
She was
fuck?
barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee.
Super sleuth. I just realized his apartment was like downstairs a little bit, so he had to drag her upstairs first. It's a bit weird.
Man, you better not be playing me for a fool. I ain't kidding. This is serious.
Malik,
Okay.
please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my God, Jensen, I could kiss you right now. I can't believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first. There's a control panel linked to the hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates
Aw,
now.
serious? I don't know about this. Can't we just go to the cops? I kind of have, like, gangster respect for this place. By way of, I don't want to fuck with them because they'll fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? Or just, no one will notice this, obviously. Everyone's drunk and it's very loud in here. Better get two of them. Ah, so I have to go this way. Oh, you cock. Alright. Gently does it. No! Fucking had to use a stop thing. Come on. Another one.
Access granted.
All right, Malik. It's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now. And done. Meet me in front of the hive, Jensen. I have a little surprise for our friend Lee.
Alrighty. Hello. DJ. I do love the music in this game. So good. So good. I'm gonna get the soundtrack one day. One day. I don't know if you can just get it separately. I know it comes with like a special edition of the game. Alright, I'm here.
Jensen.
Malik.
Hello.
Well, first take this. I was gonna use it myself, but after everything you've done, I think you deserve it more.
So what are you gonna do now?
I have a few loose ends to tie up, and I
Got a
need to make sure
praxis
this
kit.
autopsy report finds its way into the right hands. The Hongs aren't gonna buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
Well, you
Oh,
did
justice will be
obtain
served, all
like
right.
most of the evidence
You might want to stick
illegally,
around for a second. I've got one last little surprise for our friend Lee.
so I don't know if it would hold up in a court of law. Although this is in America, so
Are you
it's
facing the
probably-
hive? It's almost
Yeah.
showtime. In 3.
Oh, you! I know what you're
Two.
doing, you crafty
Malik.
bastard.
Just watch.
Blue screen.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay?
Alec, remind me never to piss you off.
After everything
Or
you've done
kill
here
your
for
best
Evelyn,
friends.
for me, you'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
Now the bitch started freaking out.
Shanghai Justice Achievable unlocked. Yay!
Until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked.
I like how no one gives a shit. Sorry, officer. Just had to sort of scooch by you there. This is one of the few games I actually care about the achievables in. Because I really like this game. I mean, yeah, there are like 2 or 3 things that really fucking piss me off. But this is the bit of the game that I like, just sort of wandering around the overworld type areas. Kind of reminds me of like a more focused Skyrim. Or like Fallout, if it was set in a future where the bombs didn't go off. Just choking a bit on my words there. Nah, it's okay. Such a good game.
Was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these
Just ignore me.
You're referring to the Panchaea project.
I'm just gonna jump around.
Global
Jump
initiative
around.
that aims at healing our world.
Jump up, and get down. Right.
We as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify
Where are
it
the stairs?
through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow.
oh.
Many people believe that your Arctic Ocean...
Well, that's what I get for not using the stairs in the first place. Can't bloody well find them. Yeah, palm tree.
Installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my...
Terrible. Hello.
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about
Nice.
you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit. Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Seraph, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running them
Wow,
all.
4
The heck,
practice
man.
points available.
Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from
Windmill?
this, you tell me what you know.
Down,
windmill.
boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru.
Zhao
Medical
Yunru?
CEO.
Tai Young Medical. They're Seraph's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks,
See?
blackmail, extortion, anything she can
What is
do
this
to
guy, a beatnik?
destabilize him. No offense, but Seraph was just the latest in a long
Man.
line.
You got any proof
Chill.
of this?
There's a surveillance recording
Coolio,
in the Tai
daddy,
Young Tower.
ho.
I stashed it on the server
He's even got the
in
little
case I ever
glasses.
needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Talk your
Things got hot
poetry
before I could
to me,
move
you
it. And now
glorious
I got you
bastard. Mm.
to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna
Wow.
need an employee card encoded with your biometrics.
Christopher
to use the
Walken moment.
TYM shuttle.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me where to get
Can't
one.
just wow
Hey,
into that
I'm always
place.
prepared. There's a certain security guard likes to dabble with the ladies. You'll find him at the Hung Hua Hotel top floor corner room. Sneak in, snatch the card while he's otherwise
Is he French now?
engaged, and bring it back here so I
What
can
accent
code
is
it
that?
with the biometrics in your passport.
I was there when you flatlined that
It's
mole,
like a
Van
French
Bruggen.
daddy-o
You think I'm gonna trust
accent.
You have to if you want that evidence.
What is
Now
happening?
run along, Sarif man, and don't get too distracted watching the action.
It just went all Jamaican at the end. You pan-global son of a bitch.
I can't encode what I don't have, Seraph man.
Okay.
This is Eliza Cassell.
Well, off to M2.
Live from Picus.
Picus. An aggressive name.
It doesn't happen often, folks.
Alright, so I've got to go break in somewhere. Or something. Not exactly sure what I'm doing. Oh, damn it, janitor. Keep scaring the crap out of me. Oh well, he can clean it up. He's a janitor after all. And after all, he'll clean it all. Terrible. You can holster your weapon by pressing the holster draw weapon key. Okay. Which is it? Holster or draw weapon? Bloop. Hello. Yeah. I forget what the Pep's gun does. The Pepsi gun. Whoop. Like, what does this do? I don't remember. I imagine it's kind of like this, but bigger. I don't know. Have I gone? I think I've gone the wrong way. This place is just confusing, but not really. That didn't make sense. Hey, civilian.
I'm so lost down here.
I know, right? I was just saying.
I mean, the streets are well marked and all, but the Chinese names confuse the heck out of me.
Well, that's... You live here and you can't read Chinese? Like, what's the deal with that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Where am I?
Sorry, but for the service you want, you damn well better believe I'm getting my full amount of credits. I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Why not?
Join the
Wait,
club.
don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again?
Yep. And you know what that means.
Yeah. Edgar in a bad mood.
I'm supposed to be in China, but I just don't feel like I'm in China.
I'm always amazed by what May gets away with.
Well, she's...
I don't mind necessarily. It's nice that they all speak English, so I can understand them, but at the same time, it's just a bit weird.
Oh, no, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May. Hey, mister, you think you could go in there and pretend to be a customer? It might break up the fight.
Fight? Okay.
I told you, I am not getting...
May, you have a customer. Get to work.
Hello, Edgar Lee. I'm sorry about your name. Hey,
You're
me?
not a customer,
May?
are you?
Me, mate?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Please.
Badass.
A soldier, someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument.
Very
What was that all about?
They want me to get argumentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has
Gross.
advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days.
Who?
I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate.
Hello,
Please,
desperate.
can you help? I can pay you.
Okay. Okay, I'll help find your friend.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you.
Damn it.
I knew I was
read it
right
wrong.
about you, Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen. I fear this little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropazine.
Jesus.
I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location.
Diagon Alley?
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people.
The
He will know
bouncer.
where Ning is. He
Good
goes
game.
to the roof to
PS2.
smoke often.
Squaresoft.
Look for him there.
Check it
You
out.
might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Anything else you can give me?
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. The men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here, the harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
That broken English. Alright, side quest number 3. Which I will do next episode. Because it's basically time to wrap up. So I have been and still am the Inconvenient Panda. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.